Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. Finally, Reverend Father Fr Mbaka has apologized to His Excellency Peter Obi and his supporters. We all remember what happened on Wednesday in Reverend Father Fr Mbaka's Adoration Ministry, where he said a lot of mean things against Peter Obi. He called him stingy and also cursed him that he's not going to win the election unless he comes to his altar and blah blah blah. So a lot of Nigerians reacted. Even the Catholic Archdiocese of Enugu State, they reacted and disassociated themselves from whatever Reverend Father Mbaka said about Peter Obi. So the heat is too much for Reverend Father Mbaka. Like 2 hours ago or maybe 1 hour 45 minutes ago, he wrote something and posted, which he apologized to Peter Obi. I'm going to put it on the screen right here and read the most important one for you. Then you can pause and read the rest of it. So he said, I'm starting from the third paragraph. Before he starts, he wrote something. He said, Reverend Father Fr Mbaka blesses His Excellency Peter Obi and his supporters. He now said, my dear people of God. Then I'll start from the third paragraph where he said, I am a servant of God, and my intention is not to malign His Excellency Peter Obi's image, but to pray for him. May God's will be done in his life. I pray to God, whom I serve, to give our beloved people good and excellent leaders who will take care of them and lead them to the promised land. Anyone who God wishes to make our leader is my choice. In this vein, I give my blessings to His Excellency Peter Obi and his supporters. I also give my blessings to the other candidates and their supporters, whose intention is also to give Nigerian good leaders. In any way, the supporters of Mr. Peter Obi feel offended by my utterances or however I was misunderstood by them, I ask for their understanding and forgiveness. As a servant of the Most High God, I pray that it shall be well with my people. I am an ardent supporter of good governance, justice, equity, love, and godliness. So this is what he said. He said that we misunderstood him. He apologized and said, no, Reverend Father Fr Mbaka, even a baby will understand what you said clearly. You called him a stingy man and said stingy man will never be the president of Nigeria, that you curse him, that he will never win unless he comes to your altar to pray or give donation. That's what you said. I don't know why you're saying that you were misunderstood. No, we are not babies. Even babies will understand what you said. You claim that Mr. Peter Obi is your friend, but the way you acted is out of it. Let me read another paragraph where he said, Mr. Peter Obi is my friend and remained my friend and brother. I love him and I wish him success. May God bless him and his good supporters. God's will be done in his political endeavor. He now said, Mark 14:36. Yes, even the Bible said that those that curse us will still use that same mouth they used to curse us to bless us. You curse Peter Obi, now you are using that same mouth you used to curse him to bless him. Sometimes maybe he felt that Nigerian will not react the way they reacted. Maybe he was just saying it. He's just saying something in his adoration ministry without knowing that he's being recorded, without knowing that people will post it. Even when he made those utterances, a lot of people in his adoration ministry were not happy about it. You can even hear how people were shouting and making noise because the thing did not sit well with a lot of people in that adoration ministry. Talk of the whole Nigerians, even people that are not even Peter Obi's supporters, they are not happy. You can't curse someone because the person did not donate to your church. And as a priest has no business with political affairs. Your business is just to tell the congregation to get their PVC. You get it? So I'm super happy that he apologized, even if maybe he was forced to, or maybe the Catholic Archdiocese of Enugu State has forced him to apologize. This is the same thing he did when he was taxing His Excellency Peter Obi to donate money before, when he said, show me a project then so that I will donate and know the value for the money I'm donating. He was asked to apologize. After apologizing, he still now came out again to say that that it was the Bishop Onaga that asked him to apologize. Maybe right now they also force you to apologize, but man, what's his name again? Reverend Fr Mbaka should just go and sit down and concentrate on his adoration, honestly, because this is the same Mbaka that told us during Buhari election that Buhari is the Messiah. A lot of Nigerians now went to vote Buhari instead of voting for Goodluck Jonathan. You understand? So now, because Peter Obi did not donate money, you are now saying another thing. Well, let me read another part where he said, I am not in any political party, but I support good people and good governance. We know any good person that God can give us is my choice candidate. I am a servant of God. For the sake of peace, I ask for forgiveness. In any way I am misunderstood, and to Peter Obi himself, I ask God to bless him and manifest his will in his life. When God says yes, who can say no? And when God says no, who can say yes? I bless Peter Obi and pray for him. I bless my dear fellow. He's now blessing his adoration people. So, yeah. And he also mentioned about what happened in Owo on the Pentecost Sunday. You can just pause and read, because I'm going to place it here when I'm editing this video so that you can read it. But the cocoa is he has apologized, and I hope moving on that he's not going to make such utterances again. One thing about Reverend Fr Mbaka is he will talk now. Maybe he will not say anything. Maybe after some months he will start saying something again. I don't know what is really wrong right now with him. Is it old age, or I don't know. We don't know. Catholic priests are not known like this. Like, they don't force you to donate something. You donate willingly. The bazaar and the harvest that are done in Catholic Church, you do it willingly. Even it's not even about money. Some people donate clothes, shoes, food items, anything that you can lay your hands on. That's why is not mainly on donate cash, how much, write check. No. But anyway, I'm super happy that he has apologized, and I hope moving on that he's not going to go back to his vomit. Now you have blessed Peter Obi. Do not come out and start cursing him again, because Peter Obi is blessed. Even if at the end of the day that Peter Obi did not win election, but Peter Obi is a man of integrity. He's loved by a lot of people. Like, he's so transparent that even a young, someone in primary school will understand whatever he's saying about transforming Nigeria. I know Nigeria has already decayed, but he's not trying to come to do magic, but he's trying to come to change basic things that Nigerians need. That is big thing right now in Nigeria, that in other countries just a little things that every citizen of a country needs. He's coming to change the narrative of what is happening in Nigeria, and a lot. Imagine a lot of our young men are in abroad suffering, doing a lot of jobs that they can't even do back home just to survive. A lot of them are doing some things that they are not proud of. just because of how the Nigerian government is. Do you think that people abroad are happy? You leave your family, your extended family back home in Nigeria to come to abroad and do other stuff. Do you think that they are happy that some of them have been in abroad for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years? They can't even come back home because they know that if they come back, they don't even have anything. They don't even have papers. They've been suffering. Imagine being in a strange land for 12 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, without anything to show for it, and you are just somebody that everybody is hoping on to transform Nigeria, to change Nigeria, even if the person is not going to change it 100%, but at least, and you are coming to talk down on the person and curse the person that the person will not win. No, Nigerians can't be happy about that. But anyway, I think I'm talking too much, but I'm just angry about what Reverend Fr Mbaka said. Nobody will even be happy because, like, as it stands now, Peter Obi seems to our hope right now for the next 80 years. Because if we allow people that that have been there for the past 80 years without doing anything, if they go back there, it will even be worse. Imagine another 80 years of suffering. My dear sister, my dear brother, if you're watching this video and you watch up to this moment and you have not gotten your PVC, please try and go and get your PVC. Right now, PVC is no more permanent voters card. PVC is now Peter Obi's votes counts. Yes, that is the latest narrative now. Anyway, as an adult, you know whom to vote for. Vote wisely, and remember, we are doing this for our future. We are doing this for our future generation. We are doing this for our dear country, Nigeria. We are doing this for our loved ones. We are doing this for ourselves. So when you are voting, remember all these things I just mentioned. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.